Hello everybody, welcome to Baby Reviews with me, your host Jack, and tonight we have a beer from a brewery that I absolutely love, all the way from San Diego. This is Modern Times, once again, with their Floating Worlds, which is a, well, so said on the front, is a tropical and otherworldly IPA. You might be wondering why it's otherworldly. It's because it's actually got some South African hops in, which I've never tried before. So we have Southern Passion and we have J17, which apparently have notes of tangerine and kiwi flowers, so it says on the back. But yeah, they're from South Africa, a region I've never tried any hops from before, but would love to try some hops from. And I've actually recently seen some people use these on kind of homebrewing websites with interesting results, and I saw this one pop up online and thought, well, I've got to try it because it's got South African hops in. As with all Modern Times beers, has the little blurb on the back there, telling you what it is. It's 4 SRM, so it's very light in colour, 75 IBU, so it's pretty high IBU wise, and final gravity 1010, relatively dry as well. Nice big bottle too, which is always cool. Not canned this one, but I guess it's because it's a small batch release, and it clocks in at 7.8% ABV. So let's crack this open and see what we have. Ooh, that was a good hiss on that. I don't know if you heard that. Pour some right into the glassware. So yeah, I like Modern Times and I like the hoppy beers a lot, so this could be very interesting to see how they've used some South African hops. As I said, I've never ever tried them, never smelled them, never seen them in any of the trade events, anything like that, so it's first time for me. Nice fluffy white head sticking around foot rind, very kind of turbid coloured body there. It's not your typical Californian kind of IPA where it tends to be crystal clear, I would say. It's got a nice bit of the East Coast influence on it, so you can't really see much through it. That's awesome. I like a hazy beer. Very pale in colour, not surprised. Right, let's get a smell on. Interesting aromas on it. Definitely dank. Getting all sorts of weedy notes going in there. But a very different kind of aromatic. I wouldn't know how to describe that hugely well. It's sort of a more piquant, tropical note going on, really. Almost lemongrassy. When they get a little bit prickle, it's lemony, lemongrass, passion fruity, something like that. More of those kind of sour kind of tropical fruit note. Sour's not the right word, but kind of a little bit more, not sweet, I would say. Not particularly sweet tropical aroma. Very interesting. And lemongrass is just the thing that keeps popping into my mind. It's kind of floral, but somewhat citrusy. Very different, and that's cool. I'm looking forward to trying these hops. So cheers everyone, let's get a mouth on it. Bone dry. It's really nice. Lovely mouthfeel and body to it as well. And precisely that. I mean, they say kiwis and limes, I think, on the back of the bottle, and I'm not. Yeah, sorry, tangerine and kiwi flavours. Yeah, pretty much. I would say I'm getting a lot of lemongrass. It kind of reminds me of Sriracha Ace, really, in terms of flavour profile, but not as unusual as Sriracha Ace. Sriracha Ace can be very bubblegummy as well, but the fruitier kind of side from Sriracha Ace. And obviously from a different continent, being South Africa too. And it's very interesting in that regard. Still got a nice level of dankness to it as well. A bit of the kind of resiny mouthfeel going on too. But it does finish, although despite being relatively bitter, it doesn't particularly finish massively bitter. Definitely finishes dry. The backbone of the malts is just plays second base. Just there to support it. But overall it's kind of, yeah... it tastes a bit sweeter on the palate than it perhaps did on the nose. Like I say, it smelled kind of different on the nose, but definitely on the palate it's got a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more like kind of orange juice clean coming through. But very, very interesting beer, some very interesting hops that I'd love to get my hands on and give a try to. Well worth trying to grab a bottle of this and seeing what you think of South African hops, and tell me what you think if you've had any. I'd love to know people's opinions and thoughts on them. And I'll leave it at that really. It's just a more little interesting to see some hops coming out of South Africa, and hopefully they'll find themselves around the world and alleviate us from a hop shortage we're having at the moment. So, as always, please like, favorite, comment and subscribe, and until the next beer review, cheers everybody.